Welcome to my channel, Raising the Dead, the Sumner House. And if you're new here, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, follow, share, all the buttons. And as always, we are so thankful for all of our loyal supporters who have been here every step of the way watching our journey. And before you hop off of this video, be sure to check out our brand new Amazon wish list. We've got a few things on there we need in order to get into the Sumner House officially. We are inching closer and closer every weekend we go out there. And it's all thanks to the support we receive every week from our viewers. Go ahead and take a moment, pause the video, and click on the link in the description and bio section of TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook for Raising the Dead, the Sumner House. This is the toilet that was in the house. That little red piece there had a broken flap. It was once not there. So it took us a couple tries to get the right flap. Now she works like a beaut. I'm not gonna lift that up because it's needs some TLC. But we have a functional toilet. What? Oh my gosh, guys. So what we were doing is taking this door off because it's in better condition than the other original door that I've already showed you guys. Huh?
This is an original door. They're both original.
So you can see the door in all its glory. If we open it, you can see the outside. See how gorgeous that door is.
Needs to be sanded and stained, but
yeah, it needs some love. However, it is in much better condition than this baby. Yeah. So, we're gonna take this old dilapidated door off, remove the door handle, and replace it with this one, which is just as old but in better condition.
you gotta go that way with the paper that way. Genius, baby, genius.
So you don't think...
I mean, it'll definitely let in cold air. We'll have to caulk it.
You don't think if it snows heavy or sideways or backwards or rains, 360 degrees, that the elements will not get in? That goes straight out to the front porch. Somehow. See, that has never been sealed. And yes, there is a roof preventing things from getting in, but we all know it rains and snows weird ways sometimes. Also, that little hole goes directly inside of our room. So, don't know how we're gonna patch that up.
I have to replace this whole door jamb. Because I need to move this up. And it's all rotten. It doesn't, maybe it's not rotten. Maybe they just cut the shit out of it.
Well, it's cut here like that. Oh.
Okay.
I don't think it's rotten. I think it just was cut weird.
Oh, you son of a gun. No, it's rotten.
It's rotten?
Yeah, it just sunk right in there without any effort. I could have just pushed that screw right in.
Mother God.
Excuse me. This door is not gonna last long either. Every time I open it, the glass and all this wiggles. It was a fun thought.
Well, it'll have to do for now. Now we need to patch this up. Okay, we have a storm headed our way, so we need to repair, well, seal up with plastic, all these broken windows before it rains. And we're gonna be staying the night here, just me and Chris.
Did you bring that bag in?
So we don't want to freeze to death. So We've got Pink Panther insulation. I'm trying to point to it. Pink Panther! Yeah, baby. We're gonna stick it right there. Yes, ma'am. And don't judge us. That's all we could afford. But hey, we're insulating. Had to show you. It literally expanded when we opened the package. You see that? Okay. Here I go. It's raining. We brought the insulation in just in time. Look at that naughty rain. Some big fat ass drops too. Insulating the living room came with a certain set of challenges. There was a lot of tiny spaces and holes that I had to cut special pieces of insulation for. So as you can see, I am stuffing little tiny gaps where there might not be any caulking or spray foam. And it's just to prevent any drafts from coming in. We will go in afterwards and caulk or foam whatever gaps need to be filled. But I gotta say, I think I did a pretty good job here.
Well, they got a bit of a problem.
Looky. So if you see also all of that, and it was explained to us that a tree had fallen on this side of the house, which we're guessing is the cause of all of this water damage here, because they ended up having to obviously replace this section of the roof after that. But as you can see, we've got some wood siding up here that is pretty done for. And obviously, eventually we're gonna have to replace it. And this is where a door used to be. We're gonna remove that crown molding and patch her up. Still a few gaps, obviously, you can see through. But we'll get her fixed up. This is the vent leading from the dining room straight up to where our room is going to be. And as you can see, it was covered with plaster. We went ahead and uncovered that, deplastered it, and we are going to use it as a vent to get the heat from downstairs upstairs.
These big ass nails.
This is the only reason I wanted to gut the house, is because of this. When we walk in the house, I saw all this water damage. And I want to make sure nothing's rotten and nothing's molding.
Yep. It almost looks burnt. It's so,
Yeah.
like, decayed.
Well, even the exterior of the house is fucking rotten.
Yeah, we're gonna have to replace all of that.
Not
Eventually.
necessarily.
No,
Not
you don't
necessarily.
think?
No, it won't keep rotting if it doesn't keep getting wet. But this is not. I'm gonna have to replace this.
Well, yeah, it's like split in half. That shouldn't be too hard though. Just get another 2x4.
Give me my tape measure.
We've had a long-standing debate on whether this is simply paneling or if there is something such as drywall or plaster back behind there.
Well, my whole thought process is, if it's in good shape, why tear it up?
Well, let's see. Let's see what shape it's in.
Looks like it needs to be wiped down, but it looks like it's in decent shape to me.
I don't know, it looks like there's some cracks there under the window. See?
Right there.
No, under the window.
Just paint flaking off.
And cracks.
Cracks.
If you think it's fine, we can try to salvage it.
Either way, we're gonna have a cabinet in front of it.
Yeah. And we'll also be, painting it.
Yeah.
But I still want to take that trim off.
Take what?
The trim.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it could use a little bit of mud on top of it, but other than that,
Okay.
seems to be enough shape.
Those are indeed mud tunnels, and we'll fix that too.
You're gonna hit that wiring again. Yes, you are.
I like that plan much better than your fucking stupid plan.
This was my plan. Yeah, this is a good plan.
You know what though?
Huh.
We can still use that plan when we're working on other rooms and drag it into here and just dump it into there.
Yes. Oh.
How does it feel to be schooled by a man? Boys go to Venus to get a bigger penis. Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, we are using the modified tarp system here. We are just simply piling debris on the tarp and sending it down the chute or shoveling it down. So I guess we both had a good idea. This ceiling has been the bane of our existence since we purchased the house. It has taken us the entire time to deplaster it because our arms have felt like they were going to fall off. Luckily, Chris took one for the team and ended up deplastering the majority of it so that my little arms could take a break. We don't want to freeze to death. It is 6:30 in the morning. I got like 5 hours of sleep, if you can call it that. We started in here where our room is supposed to be. And then we froze for a couple hours. We brought this little heater, which is clearly not adequate for heating this room. There's also, like, you know, holes, so definitely not adequate heat source. We moved out to the car, and I'm just gonna declare right now that I'm not a car camper. I reject car camping from this moment forward. And I have a car that's adequate for car camping, but I'm just not one of those people that enjoys that. I'm over 30 and my body hurts. And so I'm running on minimal sleep. I, you know, froze last night but I'm up right now. You can see this, you know, freaking sun is starting to come up. Look at that. And I'm gonna work on this fucking pile, this little pile, while Chris is sleeping in the car still. And he worked, not last night, but the night before. He works overnights, so yeah, he's exhausted. And we got a lot of work done yesterday, but when I come out here, it's like, you know, freaking, it's like do or die time. And we're on a time crunch, and we gotta just get it done. So I don't really play when it comes to getting stuff done. And yeah. So I'm drinking some coffee and working up the momentum to work on my little pile. And obviously, when you start working, your body generates heat. So it's my plan until that sun comes out a little bit more and starts heating up the world a little bit more, and then maybe I'll be a little bit more alive. Until then, though, as you can see here, I am simply removing the wooden slats and any large pieces of wood and throwing them out the window into a junk pile we have on the side of the house. This ensures a much smoother debris cleanup when we throw all the plaster down the chute, and we don't have to deal with a bunch of sticks. So I was doing some work, and I looked over there. Has anybody seen The Conjuring? Tell me that does not look like the mom when she's got like the bag over her head. Oh hell no. Yeah, I'm just over here minding my own little business. Before I started, I put the tarp there, and yeah, that's how it lands. Is it a ghost? I don't know. I'm just not gonna go over there, I think. No thanks. This pile of debris really did take probably just as long as clearing out all of the junk in the house. It felt like we were almost back at square one, starting with this brand new junk pile we had left from deplastering the walls. But Chris and I have a way of working together and getting some serious shit done. And I would say by the end of this video, you'll be pretty surprised at the result. We make a pretty good team. I don't know if you guys remember this room, but this room was the room that was full of most of the trash and just items left behind in the house. It was over knee high. It was about knee tall worth of just items left behind from the previous tenants. And it took us the longest to clear out when we were doing the junk removal process. And it has also taken us the longest to deplaster.
Breakfast time.
So, recap of what we have accomplished this weekend. We have plastered a bunch of windows, cleared out this hallway. More windows plastered. We have finished deplastering this room. It is almost ready for drywall. We still need to take the trim off and deplaster around the windows and all that good stuff. And we removed all of the debris in here and here. Damn. And we used this little chute. I don't even want to talk about what's waiting downstairs. But let's show you. Remember how I was so excited and proud of myself for clearing out the downstairs? Well, I'm new to renovating, but if you're familiar with renovating, your floors are going to get dirty all over again. But look at the insulation.
There used to be a door right there that we made into a wall.
Yeah, that was a door. And he built a wall where a door once stood. Gorgeous. And actually, there's a huge difference in the sound in here already with
And
just
temperature.
Yeah, and the temperature. And eventually we'll get some cheaper insulation for here just to dampen the sound, because yeah, we don't want to be hearing a bunch of pitter patter above us while we're sitting in here watching our show or whatever. Okay, now the scariest part. Yeah, I know. This was clean, and now it's not. But we've moved debris piles before, and we'll do it again. This is most of the debris upstairs. We still have one room up there to finish and the hallway. But look at this lovely door. It is way more functional than the one that was there. And look at how pretty it is on the outside.
That's when we moved from the
Yep, That's the one that was there. All right. And we're done for the weekend. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for next week's update. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Ghost of my poor life decisions, is that you?
What is love?